our toast this evening. At this time, I'll turn the microphone over to the best man and the maid of honor.
Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone just for making this day possible, especially Courtney's parents and Ryan's parents. If you guys could just stand up, please. You guys all right? Well, Ryan, I'm glad to see you married a woman instead of a man. That's good. For those of you who don't know me, though, my name's Justin Gisley. I've been good friends with Ryan for about 8 years now. Our dads been working together for a long time, and we didn't meet each other until going into our freshman year at college. We ended up working in the same department together, and when I first met Ryan, he had long, curly black hair, and he does not look anything like the Clark Kent guy you see right here. When me and Ryan first met, we had a common ground right away, and it was to find the best hiding spot in the pew to not do any work at all. But as we, were hiding around in there, we ended up talking, and we started. We found out that we were going to the same college together, which we both didn't have any clue about that beforehand. In our freshman year of college, I moved in with Ryan as his roommate. Needless to say, we did our fair share of causing mischief of all sorts because it's just what we do. And anyone that knows the Bumbaugh family knows that if there's a beer to be drank, it's going to be drank. Thanks, Dave. From then on, we lived together, bouncing around from apartment to apartment every year. I gained some of the best memories I have with this guy. Now I realized that when we became friends in the beginning, that I would gain a brother as well. He helped me with more aspects of my life than schooling. When times got tough, he was there. When I wanted to drop out of college, he was there to guide and support me back. When I wanted to drink that last beer, but I couldn't, he was there to cheer me on. I just have a message for both of you guys. Ryan, you're one of the smartest, most hardworking, and successful guys I know. I've seen you take on challenges that make many other people want to give up, but you kept pushing through without fault or failure. I've been able to see you at your best, and I've seen you at your worst. Anything from taking leadership roles in clubs in college to yelling at me to stop swerving the car when you've had a little bit too much to drink. Which always goes with the saying, I got left side if...
I'll take right.
It's been said that you surround yourself with, the people. You become the person you surround yourself with. Well, if that phrase is true, then I picked one heck of a friend to spend time with because you're a leader, a role model, and all around a great guy. And I know because of you, I've become a better person and honored that you chose me as your best friend. And Courtney. Courtney, when you walk into a room, the mood instantly lightens. Your wonderful smile and sweet personality is so contagious that everyone can see it. You honestly do have a heart of gold, and I've never met a more caring, smart, and all-around good-hearted person than you. You give 100% of everything you do and are always willing to help others before yourself. Not only have you been able to handle running collegiately in track and making good grades, but you've also been able to make sure that you have times with your friends. I think it goes without saying that you're truly one of the nicest people I know. And for you to be able to put up with a crazy hillbilly from Claypool, Indiana, well, you must be an angel. I undoubtedly know that you and Ryan were meant for each other from the first time I saw you guys together. The way you two complement each other so well and always seem to know what the other's thinking is for sure a sign that you guys have an undeniable love for one another. And for those of you that don't know, Ryan and Courtney, obviously, they started dating in high school. These two have been able to put all else aside and have been able to overcome many obstacles to make their love grow and become what it is today. It's such a rare thing to see anymore that two people can find their true love in high school and realize that they have something so special that they put everything they have into it to make it work. You two have tons of love and beyond compare, and I can easily say that it's a humbling thing for me to watch you evolve. Whether you guys know it or not, you guys have both impacted everybody in this room in one way or another in a positive way. And Ryan, as your brother, I want you to make a promise to me right here and now. I want you to look that beautiful woman you have by your side and get the chance to spend the rest of your life with. I want you to tell her you love her every single day. Never let a chance or a day go by. Just remember you love her. I'd like to make a toast to these two. And I just want to wish you guys the best of marriage, and I love you both. Thank you, guys.
Sorry.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank Justin for making me cry before I start my toast. Well, I'm Corinna, and I'm Courtney's maid of honor. For all of you who don't know me, Courtney is my big sister, and she looks absolutely stunning tonight. I actually went dress shopping with her, and when she came out in this dress, about 100 from when we first started, I was crossing my fingers that this is the one that she chose because it actually made me tear up when she walked out in it. I just wanted to thank my mom and dad, Connie and Ron, and Dave and Dolly for all the investments that you guys put into this wedding. It really is an amazing one. Even with the weather, we all suffered through. So I thought I would start out with talking about how Courtney and Ryan came to be. Well, it's Courtney's junior year of high school, and she didn't have a date to our semi-formal. And so Courtney's friend Amber, raise your hand, Amber. She took it upon herself to set Courtney up with a rival school stud muffin jock. But when that fell through, they went Well, when Courtney and Ryan, they showed up on the day of the dance, and I was already there, and I greeted Courtney with my overly embarrassing bear hug that she's very accustomed to by now. And then she introduced me to Ryan. Me, this calm, loving, and adorable little sister, took it upon myself to make quite the first impression. I may or may not have threatened him.
No, you did.
It was something along the lines of, if you hurt my sister, I will hurt you, or beat you up, something along the lines of that. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead saying that, take responsibility for all of this, because who knows where we'd be if I didn't have Ryan pain down his leg the last 7.5 years. Brainstorming ideas for this toast before Courtney even asked me to be her maid of honor a year ago. But even with that, I still rewrote it over 50 times and scribbled out and everything because I just couldn't come up with anything that was perfect enough to sum up how much Courtney means to me. She's my big sister, and it was just us two growing up together. You know, she was the only one that I could go to talk to or to play with, and so it was hard to come up with a few memories to talk about, but, you know, it started from along the lines of when we'd always play school and I was required to be the student always, to when Courtney did a backflip off the couch and broke her arm, to when we would get in trouble and sent to our rooms and we would lay half in and half out of our doorways so we played board games with each other but still obeying our mother's command of staying in our rooms. Me and Courtney were always very different when we were younger. She was this cute little curly-haired girl with a face full of freckles, and I had, you know, tan skin and straight hair. And she was the shy little sweetie, and I was obnoxious with the nickname of Crazy Ray. But no matter what our differences were, she was and always will be my forever best friend. The older we have gotten, the more we have grown in our relationship together. Starting from when I followed in her footsteps and attended the University of Indianapolis, and also participated on the track and field team with her. 2 years later, when we decided that we were going to be roomies. I loved living with my sister because I could always go to her for advice and talk to about school and everything. But she was also the one person I could hysterically cry to because she didn't want to go out to eat with me. But she would eventually go because she knew how I got when I got hungry. Courtney, I'm so happy to be standing here as your maid of honor, and I'm really glad that you didn't go through the embarrassed giggles all through this ceremony, because I'm normally the one that causes those, so we wouldn't want to change that now. But I just want to tell you how much I look up to you as a role model, and you're always smiling and happy, and she's so dedicated and passionate about everything that she does, and she has such a loving heart, and it just makes me really happy that I'm her sister. And I'm sorry. You really have no idea how big an impact that you left on my heart. Okay. I'm so glad that you found your perfect match, and I'm so glad to be gaining your brother that's as good as Ryan. I love seeing you guys together, and I don't know if you guys noticed during the ceremony, but the way he looks at her, seriously, I think it'd warm anyone's heart. Oh, God. I'm so glad that you are always making her smile. Seriously, she always has a smile slapped on her face whenever she's with them. And he just respects her so much. I'm just going to apologize now for always ganging up on you and taking Ryan's side. But I only did it because I wanted Ryan to have the upper hand at least one more time, because I knew this day was coming soon. Ryan, thank you so much for loving my sister and making her so happy and making her the number one in your life, because we all know that she deserves it. I'm really excited to watch you guys grow in your relationship together as you start this journey. And I'm so happy to be gaining you as a brother. Welcome to the family, Brian. You get to raise your glasses. To the bride and groom.
All right, at this time, I'd like to invite our bride